I've been a huge fan of Beavis and Butthead since the first episode aka pilot came out in 1992, which was named Frog Baseball. It was a 2.5-minute episode about Beavis and Butthead using a frog to be the ball and the bat to hit it, and at the end of the episode they managed to hit the dog, but part 2 was never shown. I was 16 when I first saw Frog Baseball. I was on the computer late at night and was on a Beavis and Butthead website of episodes to download. An ad popped up saying free download of an unaired Beavis and Butthead episode. I decided to download it because I was bored. So the episode came on. It didn't show the intro of Beavis and Butthead laughing and facing at each other. It just came to the name of the episode. It was named Beavis and Butthead in the Amazing Death of Beavis. I was confused, but just thinking it was a fake death of Beavis, I continued watching. It then showed Beavis looking in his wallet to get his money to buy something, I guess, but he realizes there's no money, so he gets mad and asks Butthead if he took his money, and Butthead replies, Yeah. Haha. Beavis says angrily, damn it Butthead, give me back my money. Butthead says, too late, I wasted it on nachos dumbass. Beavis gets angrier and punches Butthead. They start fighting sloppy and suddenly turns into a real fight where there's blood and stuff. So they keep fighting, until they go to the kitchen and Beavis grabs Butthead's head and puts it in the fridge, and using the door to smash his head, and Butthead escapes and grabs the cleaver on the counter and chops Beavis's head off, and Butthead turns happy in an evil way and says, I finally killed Beavis. Yes, I was shocked. Butthead drags the body outside and opens the sewer cap on the cement and puts Beavis's body in the sewer and grabs Beavis's head and puts that in the sewer too. Butthead then goes back in the house and sits on the couch watching TV and eats nachos and says, that was cool ha ha ha. The guitar music plays as it always does at the end of an episode, and it cuts to the regular ending credits. I shut off the computer. I was shocked because I couldn't believe what I saw. A year later, I met Mike Judge at Comic-Con and asked him about the episode, and he didn't know what I was talking about, so I just didn't bother about it to him anymore. I went home later after that and flipped on the TV and was surfing through the channel guide, and Beavis and Butthead was on MTV, and I was happy to see a regular funny episode of Beavis and Butthead, and that wasn't horrifying. I hope you do not watch an unknown episode because you're not going to know what you are about to watch.